Hello, my friend. Picture this, it's a quiet morning. The sun is rising through your kitchen window. You're reaching into the fruit bowl, maybe grabbing a few grapes or slicing up an orange, just like you've done for years. These are the habits you trust. The ones that make you feel like you're doing something good for your body. Because after all, fruit is healthy, right? But what if I told you that some fruits, yes, even the ones we've always believed are good for us, can quietly become harmful as we age? It's not your fault. You've spent your life listening to experts say, eat more fruit. And that was great advice when your body was younger, stronger, more forgiving. But now, with changing blood sugar levels, slower digestion, and new medications, your body plays by different rules. The foods that once helped you thrive might now be silently working against you. Imagine eating a simple fruit snack one afternoon, only to feel dizzy, bloated, or off balance by evening. Imagine something as innocent as a slice of watermelon leading to dangerous blood sugar spikes. Or worse, biting into a beautiful star fruit and ending up in the emergency room because your kidneys can't filter its toxins. It sounds dramatic, even unbelievable. But these are real scenarios facing older adults every single day. And most people have no idea. This isn't a scare tactic. This is empowerment. Because once you know the truth, you're no longer at the mercy of guesswork. You can protect yourself with knowledge. You can eat smarter, not less, and keep enjoying the vibrant life you've worked so hard to build. Today, we'll uncover 6 fruits that seniors like you may need to rethink. Not to take joy away from your plate, but to give you the power to make choices that keep your body safe, strong, and free. Let's begin. As we age, the relationship between food and the body becomes more delicate, and even natural foods like fruit require a closer look. While fruits are often packed with essential nutrients, vitamin C, potassium, fiber, and antioxidants, the way our bodies process those nutrients changes significantly with age. What used to be nourishing can now become problematic under the surface. Let's start with digestion and metabolism. In younger years, your metabolism was faster and your digestive enzymes more active. But over time, enzyme production decreases. This means the body struggles to break down complex compounds, sugars, or fibers in certain fruits, leading to bloating, gas, or even diarrhea in some cases. Seniors with conditions like IBS, acid reflux, or diverticulitis may find their symptoms worsened by fruits that are too acidic or fibrous. Then there's the issue of blood sugar regulation. Many fruits contain natural sugars, mainly glucose and fructose. In moderate amounts, that's fine. But fruits with a high glycemic index, GI, can cause sudden spikes in blood sugar, especially in those managing diabetes or prediabetes. Over time, these spikes can damage nerves, impair vision, stress the kidneys, and increase the risk of cardiovascular disease. Potassium is another concern. It's a vital mineral that supports heart and muscle function. But for seniors with kidney disease or impaired kidney function, potassium can become dangerous. If the kidneys can't filter out the excess, it leads to a condition called hyperkalemia, which can trigger irregular heartbeats, muscle weakness, and in severe cases, heart failure. Some fruits naturally contain high levels of potassium and can push your body into risky territory without you realizing it. We also need to consider food-drug interactions. Many seniors take medications daily, blood pressure drugs, diuretics, blood thinners, or cholesterol-lowering pills. Certain fruits can interfere with how these drugs are absorbed or metabolized in the body. For example, grapefruit is well known for blocking enzymes in the liver that process medications, but it's not the only one. Even fruits like papaya or starfruit can pose risks due to unique compounds that interact with medications or organs like the liver and kidneys. Another critical but often overlooked issue is allergic reactions and sensitivities. Some fruits, particularly tropical ones like papaya and avocado, contain proteins similar to those found in latex. For seniors with latex sensitivities, these fruits can trigger anything from mild irritation to full-blown allergic reactions, including swelling, hives, and even trouble breathing. Even something as simple as the shape and texture of fruit can pose risks. Grapes, for example, are small, round, and slippery. For individuals with trouble swallowing or reduced saliva production, common in seniors or those with neurological conditions like Parkinson's, grapes become a genuine choking hazard. All of this can feel overwhelming. But the key takeaway isn't that fruit is dangerous, it's that your body's needs are different now. The same fruit that once nourished you could now interfere with your medications, spike your blood sugar, or overload your kidneys. And that doesn't mean fruit is off the table, it simply means some choices need to be reconsidered and portions carefully managed. In the next section, we'll walk through 6 specific fruits that could pose health concerns for seniors. You'll learn exactly why each one may be risky, how they affect the body, and what safer alternatives you can enjoy instead. The goal isn't to create fear, it's to help you stay informed, make thoughtful choices, and protect your health as you continue living life on your terms. 1. Grapes, the sugar bomb with a choking risk. Grapes are sweet, bite-sized, and convenient. What could possibly be wrong with them? They're often seen as one of the healthiest snacks around. But for seniors, grapes come with a handful of hidden dangers that deserve a closer look. First and foremost is the sugar content. While grapes contain natural sugars, they're surprisingly high in both glucose and fructose. Just 1 cup of grapes contains over 20 grams of sugar. For seniors managing diabetes or prediabetes, even a small portion can cause a rapid spike in blood sugar. Over time, this contributes to complications like nerve damage, kidney strain, and heart disease. Raisins, the dried version of grapes, are even more concentrated and even more dangerous in this context. Next is a risk many don't think about: choking. Grapes are smooth, slippery, and just the right size to block the airway. Seniors with Parkinson's disease, dry mouth, or weakened jaw muscles are particularly vulnerable. A single unchewed grape can lead to a frightening and even life-threatening situation. Lastly, grapes are naturally rich in potassium. While this mineral is essential in moderation, it becomes risky for anyone with kidney disease. Damaged kidneys may struggle to eliminate potassium, leading to hyperkalemia, a condition that can cause muscle weakness, irregular heartbeat, or worse. So, should you give up grapes entirely? Not necessarily. But if you're living with diabetes, kidney issues, or swallowing difficulties, it's smart to limit your intake or avoid them altogether. Instead, opt for berries. They're lower in sugar, rich in antioxidants, and much safer to chew and digest. 2. Oranges, the acid trap for seniors. Oranges have long been a symbol of health, bursting with vitamin C, refreshing flavor, and immune-boosting power. But beneath that bright exterior lies a set of risks that many seniors don't realize until it's too late. The biggest concern is acidity. Oranges are highly acidic, and for seniors living with acid reflux or GERD, gastroesophageal reflux disease, they can be a major trigger. That tangy citrus bite may taste good going down, but it can cause stomach acid to rise, leading to heartburn, discomfort, or even damage to the esophagus lining over time. If you're waking up at night with burning in your chest, your daily orange could be partly to blame. Then there's potassium, a double-edged sword. Oranges are rich in this mineral, which helps with muscle and nerve function. But if you have impaired kidney function or chronic kidney disease, your body may struggle to filter excess potassium from the bloodstream. The result? A potentially dangerous condition called hyperkalemia, which can cause irregular heart rhythms, muscle weakness, and even cardiac arrest. Oranges also pose a threat to dental health. Their high acidity wears down tooth enamel, leaving teeth more sensitive and prone to decay. Seniors often face challenges with gum health already, and regular exposure to acidic fruits can accelerate the damage. So, how can you enjoy citrus without the risk? Try lower acid options like bananas, cantaloupe, or peeled apples. And if you still crave an orange, keep portions small and rinse your mouth with water afterward to protect your teeth and ease acid buildup. 3. Avocados, too much of a good thing. Avocados are often hailed as a superfood, and with good reason. They're loaded with healthy fats, fiber, potassium, and vitamins that support heart and brain health. But for seniors, even a nutrient-rich food like this can become problematic when the body's needs change. One of the biggest concerns is calorie density. Avocados are high in fat, though it's the healthy monounsaturated kind, it still adds up quickly. Just half an avocado contains around 120 to 150 calories. For seniors managing weight, mobility issues, or cardiovascular health, regular overconsumption can lead to gradual weight gain. That extra weight adds stress to joints, raises blood pressure, and can worsen conditions like diabetes or osteoarthritis. Avocados also pose a hidden threat for those with latex allergies. It may sound strange, but the proteins in avocados are similar to those found in latex, triggering oral itching, swelling, or even serious allergic reactions in sensitive individuals. Seniors who have had any latex sensitivities, such as reactions to rubber gloves or certain fruits, should be especially cautious. Another issue lies in digestion. While avocado's fiber content is often a benefit, it can overwhelm sensitive stomachs or those with IBS. The high-fat fiber combo may lead to bloating, gas, or loose stools, particularly if consumed in large amounts or on an empty stomach. Does that mean you have to give up avocados entirely? Not at all. But portion control is crucial. Stick to a quarter or half of an avocado at a time and monitor how your body responds. If discomfort or allergies arise, consider safer alternatives like olive oil, walnuts, or flaxseed, which provide similar health benefits with less risk. 4. Watermelon, high glycemic surprise. Few things feel more refreshing on a warm day than a juicy slice of watermelon. Its high water content and sweet taste make it a summertime favorite for many seniors. But behind that hydrating sweetness lies a set of concerns that can quietly affect your health, especially if you're managing blood sugar or fluid balance. Watermelon may seem like a harmless treat, but it ranks high on the glycemic index, GI. This means it can cause your blood sugar to spike quickly, even though it's not as sugary as other fruits by weight. For seniors living with diabetes or insulin resistance, those spikes can lead to energy crashes, mood swings, and long-term complications like nerve damage or heart disease. Another hidden issue is fluid retention. Because watermelon is about 90% water, eating large portions may lead to excess fluid buildup, a problem for those with congestive heart failure, high blood pressure, or chronic kidney disease. The result? Swelling in the legs, bloating, or even shortness of breath if your heart or kidneys can't manage the extra volume. Watermelon's fiber content can also trigger issues in people with sensitive digestion. Though mild, eating too much at once can overwhelm the gut, causing gas, bloating, or diarrhea, particularly in those with IBS or other gastrointestinal sensitivities. The good news? You don't have to give up watermelon entirely. Just keep your portion to about 1 cup at a time and pair it with a protein or healthy fat like a handful of almonds or a slice of cheese. This helps slow down sugar absorption and makes your snack more balanced and body-friendly. 5. Papayas, digestive helper or hidden irritant. Papayas are often praised for their digestive benefits, thanks to an enzyme called papain, which helps break down proteins. Their sweet tropical flavor and rich supply of vitamin C and folate make them seem like the perfect fruit for seniors. But while papayas do offer some health benefits, they also carry several hidden risks, especially for older adults with sensitive systems. Let's start with digestion. Yes, papain aids digestion, but in some cases, it can do too much. For seniors with irritable bowel syndrome, IBS, acid sensitivity, or weak stomach linings, papaya can cause bloating, gas, cramping, or diarrhea. The very enzyme that helps some people can irritate the gut in others. Papayas are also a known concern for anyone with a latex allergy. Similar to avocados, papayas contain proteins that mimic latex and can trigger allergic reactions. These range from mouth itching or swelling to more severe symptoms like difficulty breathing or full-body hives. If you've ever reacted to latex gloves, bananas, or avocados, it's best to talk to your doctor before adding papaya to your diet. Another issue lies in its high vitamin C content. While vitamin C is important for immune health, too much, especially when combined with supplements, can lead to nausea, cramping, or diarrhea. Seniors already taking multivitamins or specific immune boosters should be cautious. And finally, the fiber load in papaya may worsen symptoms in those with diverticulitis or gastrointestinal inflammation. If you enjoy papaya, the key is moderation. Stick to a half-cup serving and pay close attention to how your body responds. When in doubt, consider gentler alternatives like steamed apples or ripe pears. 6. Starfruit, beautiful but dangerous. Starfruit, also known as carambola, is one of the most eye-catching fruits you'll find, golden, juicy, and shaped like a perfect five-pointed star. It's often praised for being low in calories and high in antioxidants, but for seniors, especially those with kidney problems, star fruit isn't just risky, it can be downright dangerous. What makes star fruit so concerning is a neurotoxin it contains called caramboxin. In healthy individuals, the kidneys filter this compound out. But for seniors with impaired kidney function or chronic kidney disease, even a small amount of star fruit can cause it to build up in the body. The result? A range of symptoms including confusion, agitation, muscle weakness, seizures, and in extreme cases, coma or death. This isn't a rare side effect, it's a documented medical emergency that many doctors warn kidney patients to avoid. But even seniors without known kidney issues may react poorly. Star fruit can also cause dizziness, nausea, and numbness, especially in those who are more sensitive or dehydrated. Another red flag is its oxalate content. Oxalates are naturally occurring compounds that can bind with calcium in the body and lead to the formation of kidney stones. Seniors who've experienced kidney stones or are at risk should steer clear of this fruit entirely. Finally, oxalates can interfere with calcium absorption, potentially weakening bones over time, something no one can afford in older age. If you have any history of kidney disease, stone formation, or calcium issues, it's best to avoid star fruit completely. There are many safer, equally delicious fruits to enjoy, without risking your health in the process. Let's take a moment to reflect, not just on the list of fruits, but on what's truly at stake. Imagine this: you're doing everything right. You eat fruits, take your medications, go for walks, and try to stay positive. You've earned your peace, your independence, your daily routines. And yet, something as small and innocent as a handful of grapes, a slice of watermelon, or a piece of star fruit could undo all that effort in a moment. It sounds unfair, doesn't it? How could something so natural, something you've trusted for decades, suddenly become a threat? But this is the reality many seniors face. As the body ages, it becomes more sensitive, more reactive. The kidneys don't filter as efficiently. Blood sugar doesn't regulate as easily. The digestive system slows down. What once nourished us without issue can now trigger bloating, blood sugar spikes, allergic reactions, or even life-threatening complications. And yet most people never see it coming. Worse still, the consequences don't always appear right away. A fruit eaten today might not cause pain until tomorrow or next week. But when the discomfort hits, when sleep is disturbed, when your energy crashes or you end up in the emergency room, it's not just a physical setback. It's an emotional one. It steals confidence. It makes you question what you can safely eat, enjoy, or trust. This isn't about fear. This is about power. Because now, you know. You know that grapes, oranges, avocados, watermelon, papayas, and starfruit may not be as safe as they once seemed. You know that your body has different needs now, and you're ready to listen. The beauty of this knowledge is that it gives you choices. You don't have to give up fruits entirely. You just have to adjust, to select what truly supports your health. To treat your body not as it once was, but as it is today, with care, respect, and wisdom. These years, your golden years, should be lived with confidence, clarity, and joy. Not spent managing unnecessary symptoms caused by overlooked foods. So let this not be a warning, but a wake-up call. A reminder that health isn't about doing more, it's about doing what's right for you. One mindful meal at a time. You have the power. Let's use it well. Now that you know the truth behind these 6 surprising fruits, it's time to turn awareness into action. You don't have to fear your food, but you do need to be thoughtful. Your body is wiser now, more sensitive, and it deserves the same care and attention that you've always given to the people you love. Here's how to apply this knowledge in simple, meaningful ways. 1. Choose low-sugar, low-acid fruits. Opt for fruits like berries, apples with the skin, pears, and cantaloupe. These are rich in antioxidants and fiber but gentle on blood sugar and digestion. If you enjoy sweeter fruits, stick to small portions and combine them with protein or healthy fats to prevent sugar spikes. 2. Practice portion control. Even healthy fruits can become a problem when eaten in excess. One portion is typically half a cup to 1 cup, depending on the fruit. Measure it out until you know what a safe serving looks like. Don't rely on guessing. Your health is worth the extra care. 3. Pair fruit with protein or fat. Balance your snacks. A few apple slices with peanut butter or a handful of berries with Greek yogurt can help slow digestion, support blood sugar stability, and keep you fuller longer. 4. Listen to your body. After eating, ask yourself, do I feel bloated? Gassy? Tired? Uncomfortable? Your body is giving you signals. Keep a small food journal to track how certain fruits affect your digestion, energy, and mood. 5. Talk to your doctor. If you live with diabetes, kidney disease, digestive disorders, or take daily medications, speak with your healthcare provider about which fruits are safest for your condition. A few small changes to your grocery list can make a big difference in how you feel. These aren't just nutrition tips, they're tools to help you protect your independence, your comfort, and your ability to keep enjoying life. You deserve that. Every single day. Today, we uncovered the hidden risks behind 6 common fruits: grapes, oranges, avocados, watermelon, papayas, and starfruit that may not be as senior-friendly as they seem. From blood sugar spikes and digestive irritation to kidney stress and choking hazards, each of these fruits carries concerns for older adults with changing health needs. But this isn't about giving up fruit, it's about choosing smarter, safer options and eating with awareness. By practicing portion control, pairing fruits with protein, and staying tuned into how your body responds, you can enjoy fruit without fear. Your health is worth protecting. And with just a few mindful choices, you can keep living strong, safe, and sweet, one bite at a time.